Hello piano students, this is Dr. Ajero, Professor of Piano at Stephen F. Austin State University. In this video I want to show you how to play the major, augmented, minor, and diminished triads as found on page 98 in your Alfred's Group Piano for Adults textbook. When you're playing through all of these, it has it starting on the key of C major. And in order to change it to an augmented triad, you can turn any major triad to an augmented chord by raising the fifth note up by a half step. Then, of course, you want to transition next to the major chord by lowering that fifth note back down a half step. In order to make it minor, lower the third note down by a half step, so you end up with C minor. And then from the minor chord to get to the diminished chord, lower the fifth note down by a half step, but keeping the other notes remaining like so. Notice that I used the fingering 1, 3, 5 for all of them, regardless of the chord quality that is demonstrated. You'll do the same thing in the left hand, but make sure you use 5, 3, 1 for every single one, including the major, the diminished, the augmented, back to the major, back to the minor, and then to the diminished chord. You will have to play it hands together, so then it looks like so. I also tell students to try to keep their hands nicely curved, like so, as if you have a bubble in your hand, or if you like kind of wrap your hand around your wrist, then that's the shape that you want. And try to strategically place your hand in such a way that your shorter fingers are in close proximity to the black or white keys that they're going to be playing, so that there's as minimal movement as possible changing between the different chords that you go through, okay? You will have to play this going down chromatically. The good news, though, is if you're going from C diminished to the next key, which is B, and you want to go to the B major chord, you don't have to change anything with the third and fifth notes, the E flat and the G flat. All you have to do is take the bottom note and move it down by a half step, and then magically, boop, it becomes a B major chord, and then you can do the whole sequence again like so, okay? So I'm going to play through it through 6 different keys, which is what you're only required to do for my class and my students. So I'm going to be demonstrating from C, B, B flat, A flat, and then G, going through all the different chord qualities here. If you want to play along with me, then that'll be a good idea of how well you've got this. Count you off. 1, 2, start on C. B, then to B flat, then to A, then to A flat, last to G, and that's how it's done. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me at ajeromp@sfasu.edu. Otherwise, good luck with your practicing. Thanks. Bye.